Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the boys cross-country program at Allenby Shepard High School in Palos Heights. With me on my left, we've got head coach Troy Walker. On the right, a couple of the athletes on the team. I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves in just a second. So we're at the end of this regular season. You guys are headed into regional, sectional, state level competition now, right? And so we'll get a recap of the season, a little preview of what it looks like going forward. But before we do that, Coach, can you talk to us, how long have you been coaching and what do you teach at Shepard?
I'm a chemistry teacher here at Shepard High School, and then this is my 29th year as the head boys cross-country coach. Wow. And I also did 13 years as head track coach, but 29th as head cross.
That is absolutely amazing. Congratulations. I hope there's a trophy, an award, or a huge financial grant with it. 29 years as head coach is absolutely incredible. Okay, so we're going to talk about the season. I'm going to ask you guys to talk about maybe one of your best races or performances during the year. Coach, can you give us a recap of the team in general, how this season has gone and what it looks like heading into regional?
Sure, yes. We've had a pretty solid season. We knew going into the season we would not have a lot of depth on our team this year, but we knew Alex and Elijah would be some top leaders for us, both on the course and just every day practice-wise. They definitely enjoy running and put the miles in. But yeah, early in the season, we pretty consistent. We were kind of top half of most of the meets we were in. But spent a lot of the meets just kind of playing around with race strategy and stuff, kind of leading into this postseason. And last week at conference, we took third place, which we were pretty happy with. Just nose out Oaklawn for that third place spot. We thought maybe we could try and tease Richards and Revis, but they were both pretty strong teams and both ran really well. But now we're just looking forward to regionals this Saturday, and if our team can make it out, that'd be great. If not, we're hoping at least these guys can make it out individually, and then see what happens at sectionals to see if we can do something down the state.
I say good luck. You mentioned several things. It's interesting about cross country. They can qualify as a team or they can qualify individually. Also the race strategy, which maybe will connect into some questions later. The race strategy in track, cross country, it's kind of compounded by how the courses are all, they're all different, right? I'm going to let you guys speak to that. How about introduce yourselves, first let's say what year in school you are, and then I'm going to come back and right away and ask you favorite race, best competition for you this year.
Hi, I'm Alexander.
And I'm Elijah.
And what race this year, like that was a meet or that was a great performance day, one that you enjoyed this season?
For me, it was probably our mega meet. It's like where we have everybody from both like the red and the blue conference come and join us, and we all race. That was probably my best meet. I knew I was going to be ranked pretty high in the meet. I thought I was like top 10. I think I surprised a lot of the competition, getting like top 5. So I think that was like my best meet.
Let's say to bring in all that competition, then perform that well, maybe surprise a few people. That's got to be pretty exciting,
Yeah.
I'd probably say either our Locktoberfest run in Lockport or our conference run that we just ran last week.
And why is it? What about those performances for you worked?
Well, with the Locktoberfest one, it's just a really like tough course, and everybody is kind of like just battling with the hills. And then with the conference course, it's a really good opportunity to place high and to just do well. And I came 6th last year, and then I came 6th again this year.
Congratulations. I like the embracing of the challenge of the tough course, too, right? I mean, as a cross-country athlete, yeah, some of the courses are going to present some challenges. How do the athletes respond to them, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I got to ask, I know what they are, but do you want to explain this guy?
All right, so for me, I brought these out like my sophomore year, and then I haven't like not raced in them ever since. It's like my what would you call it? Like a thing that I do. It would be called like a sword, like a ritual. Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, I've been racing them ever since, and I think it's good that we have our 2 sectional qualifiers wear them for the interview.
How does it help you though? What's the purpose of it?
I think it's just for drip. I don't know if it helps really for like breathing, but I think it's just for looks.
Right. It's supposed to help for breathing, like help open up your airways, right? But right. Yeah, I get the drip part of it. Okay. All right. How about let's turn away from cross country for just a second. Any other club sports or activities at Shepard?
Yeah, I do track and I do winter running during the winter.
I do wrestling in the winter and then track in the spring.
Let's say you guys are busy year round. How about favorite subject in school?
Favorite subject is AP Lang.
I have advanced foods this semester and also photography, and I really like those.
I would say they both sound good. AP, I'm impressed because I know that's a tough class. Those classes sound more, I would say, like the creative other side, maybe in that area. How about You're both seniors. Enjoy the rest of this year, but do you have thinking plans after high school yet? Do you have an idea that way?
I'm not committed anywhere right now. Still, my options are open.
Are you hoping to run and go to college, as it sounds like?
Collegiately, yeah, I do want to.
I'm committed. I'm gonna run it at Moraine Valley College.
All right, good luck. Good luck, guys, and you have some time to sort that one out, too. Most important questions, these are all the easy ones. What do you train in, or what do you coach in? What kind of shoe?
For me, anything Nike. I know I had a teammate previously that got me onto Nike, so anything Nike works for me.
All right, you like the way they fit and feel when you run, yeah.
Usually I run in Sauconys, but this year I switched it up, and I'm running in Hoka's.
Okay, you like the Hoka, the little more cushion, I'm guessing, right, Coach?
Back in my running days, I was an Asics guy, but I'm more of a Saucony guy now.
All right, as a coach, covering the course, we catch you in Sauconys. All right, here's the real question, though, all right? You guys, by magic, you get to pick the sectional course your athletes will run on or that you guys would run on, okay? All right, just say I said you got two options. I'm going to give you option A and then option B. The first one. This one is not a spectator course, but it's a classic cross-country course. It's a forest preserve course. There's grass, dirt, trails, mud. You're going through a forest, hills, meadows. And the other interesting feature about it is it's one big loop. Unlike a lot of cross-country courses, they have 2 or 3 loops in, one big one. That's option A. Option B, this is the spectators course, okay? And it's fast. It's a track on grass. This course runs through a park. There's tennis courts over there. There's a pool over there. It's a community area, a small wooded area. There's an incline stretch that goes, parallel to a road. It's a very public course. You can stand at any one point on it and watch the whole race. So definitely everybody will be able to see it the whole time. Which would you guys prefer to run on? Which would you prefer to coach on? Option A, option B, and why that one?
For me to be option A, I think that, I don't really care about who's watching the race. I'm focused on racing, and that's the #1 goal. So I think that if I have a race that there's no people, nobody watching me, I think I just go out there and perform better.
Okay, you're in your zone. It doesn't matter, yeah.
I think option B. I like option A, but I do also like people yelling at me while I'm racing. It's motivation.
Sure, you like the energy you draw from that. Yeah, Coach, which I can almost guess, but as a coach, which one would you like to see in sectional?
I'll first say I thought I had both of them wrong. I would have had both on the opposite course. But as a runner, I was 100% on that tough, longer course, the cross, the muddy, hilly course. But as a coach, I want to be able to coach them. I want to be able to see them, and I want them to be able to run fast times. So actually, I do prefer the faster course as a coach.
Sure. Yeah. Better time, and you get to see them, which is so critical for a coach. Final question for all of you: what do you like best about being part of the cross country program or coaching?
For me, I think it means a lot more than being on a team. It's like community. I really think it's like a brotherhood, and I'm really proud to represent Shepard and to be a part of the team.
Probably same as him. It is really like a brotherhood, and being on the team for 4 years, my entire high school time, it's been great to have people that have been there for you and are just good people.
Yeah, to make those connections, have those teammates and the bonds of friendships, and to train together like that, right? Coach, you've been doing this for a long time, so you obviously, enjoy it. It's got to be a special thing for you. 29 years in, what do you like best about being in that role as a coach?
There's just so many things, really. I love the sport and everything it did for me and shaped my life, and I just like to try and see, when these guys come in as freshmen and see the growth that they have. We're at a disadvantage of most schools. There's not one school that feeds into Shepard that has a cross-country program, so every kid that comes here has never ran before. They don't even know what it is. So to see them kind of, what is this cross-country thing, and then kind of start taking, a hold of it, and then seeing the growth of them over the 4 years is pretty awesome to see the difference that it's made in some of their lives for sure, and help shape them as becoming, good young men.
Yeah, it is an interesting opportunity. Like you're saying, if they come in fresh, inexperienced, you get to watch that growth from zero to where they perform as seniors. A special opportunity, and yeah, it helps when you love the sport too. Right? Well, hey guys, congratulations on the season, and good luck, regional, sectional, state. We'll make a run at it. Okay, good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
I'm Dave Worsley. You've been watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been on the boys cross country program at Allenby Shepard High School. Thank you.